I've said a few times here on Facebook and my YouTube vlogs, stuff, Lake Day is coming. It's kind of my mantra. A couple of months ago, when we were just getting New Year's resolutions underway, I was telling Dubs about what Reset's doing for me. Reset being the workout 4 days a week. Pretty strenuous workout some days. Usually between 5 and 10 guys in the group, because there are two groups. I'm just letting you know that's what I do. I've been doing it for a year. I took 3 months off, which was pretty stupid, but you know, it's past. Past is past. But anyway, one of the reasons why I do Reset is for Lake Day, and I told Dubs, that means I want to be able to walk around the lake without a shirt on, you know, and feel comfortable. I want to work on my chest, my stomach, my arms. You know, I want. It's not. I mean, it sounds kind of vain of me. It's kind of is vain, I guess. But I'm making up for years of not being vain at all. And I do look a lot better with my shirt off, and by this summer I'm going to be very fit. And anyway, for weeks, Dubs would he'd say, "Hey Phil, leg day's coming." That's what I heard too. Did you hear it? Leg day. That's what I thought he was like, leg day. I was like, and then one day we were like ran or something, and his squats and running, and I was like, if this ain't leg day, what is? And he's like, leg day? I thought you were saying leg. He said, no, I was saying leg day. So I guess he kind of coined the term, but it applies directly to me because he always reminds me the leg day's coming, and I just smile and laugh. I love being at Reset so much. It's great camaraderie. As you can surely tell, I'm kind of a nerd. I'm slow, I'm uncoordinated. I never was in sports, never played a sport, because since I wasn't good, I didn't go. So I never joined anything. I never played any of those athletic sports, so I don't have that male camaraderie. And I'm not overweight. I've been overweight a little bit, but more than anything, I've been underweight most of my life. And strong, I don't think that's really a term, but I couldn't do stuff, you know. One of the reasons why I joined Reset last year, I was 36 years old and I couldn't run across the backyard. I would stumble all the time. I mean, it was just, I'd get out of breath just running across, you know, to the car from the house. I mean, it was just dumb little stuff. And my girls aren't little kids. It's kind of funny that I didn't come across this earlier, but they would say, "Hey Dad, can we play in the backyard?" Yeah. And I'd go out there and I'd get a chair and I'd sit with them, and I'm like, I would just be there. When they go ride bikes up and down the street, I would stand on the street and watch them. Because Dad didn't really play, but something Dad did was eat all the leftovers, and that's changed. I don't eat all the leftovers anymore, and I now have a little bit of endurance, a little bit more balance. Dubs made the joke one time, "You got your balance back." Well, that's not really a joke, but I made the joke, "No, I didn't. I never had it." Because it's true, I never really had balance. When I was a little kid, I'd climb trees and I'd run around the neighborhood and stuff. But that stopped when I was 12 or 13. Since then, I hadn't run around, I hadn't been climbing. And a lot's changed. I'm still not the fastest guy in the group. In fact, I'm usually last. But I have more confidence. I have more speed. I can do what I can now. A year ago, I couldn't. I didn't know what a burpee was. And when I saw them, I couldn't do them. Now, I can do 20. I get really tired and worn out. I don't throw up. It's just an expression. I haven't not actually thrown up since I've been in workout. A couple days I felt like I was going to, because I just did, but I didn't throw up. I didn't get sick. But I couldn't do a burpee. Now I can do 20, and the first 6 or so are decent, and after that I'm like, it's like, but I can do it. I can do jumping jacks now. Still not very well, because my coordination's goofy. But I can do it, and I can jump off the ground. For 20 years, I couldn't jump at all, because my balance was so bad. I can jump now. My daughter and I went for, she has a bike, I don't have a bike, but she was biking, I was running. I ran next to her, and she was so excited. She's like, Dad, I have never seen you run this far. She's 13. She just turned 13. She's never seen me run 2 blocks. Wasn't like very far. Wasn't like I was running very fast. For me, it was fast, but in the real world, probably compared to other people, it wasn't that fast. But it was something. I've never done that. You might have just heard a dog on the leash. We keep him on the leash because even when we bring him in the backyard, he likes to run off. And he slips through the gate because he's not very big. I can chase him down the street. And I did. It's probably a couple months ago, but it was the only time. I mean, I've never chased. We've had dogs before, and I've never been able to chase him. This time, I actually chased him, and I picked him up and carried him home 2 blocks. That's a big deal to me. And yeah, I'm going to post this to Facebook now, and I'm going to copy it to Reset Friends. And if y'all don't get the link, or if you know somebody else who I am not friends with or whatever, forward it on, because this is an inspiring story, I think, and it's something just for all of us, because we can all do it. If a guy like me can get kind of physically fit, then we can all do it. We can all do it.